competitive rivals, right?
Yeah,
It's no disaster. It's just a shame. I just see it as a shame.
mate, I think that's a really good way to sum it up. It's not a disaster by any means. It's not like we're losing pink Frank Lampard to Man United. Um, I think it's a really good way to sum it up. It's not a disaster. It's just a shame because of the fact that he come through the academy. Because he was like, we were all hoping he was going to be here for his career, basically, right? It all seemed like it was going to tee up like that. But to go
Yeah,
back to what I was saying earlier, like my opinion of Mount, and he might have an exceptional career at Man United. And the sad thing as well, by the way, is he's going to go down probably more remembered as a Man United player now, because he's probably, realistically, he's probably going to be at Man United now for the next 6-7 years, which is a weird thing to think
oh
about, isn't
yeah,
it?
oh yeah. I mean, it's the same thing that happened with Juan Mata, isn't it? But on the flip side, Juan Mata made X amount more appearances for United. When people talk about Juan Mata in the years to come, they're not going to talk about what he did at United. They're going to talk about what he did at Chelsea,
Yeah.
and that was just over a 2-year stint. So
Mm.
I don't know. It really depends what he goes on to achieve. But listen, I've always looked at Mount through rose tinted glasses. I'll be the first to admit that, and I've defended him in periods where probably I went slightly over the top with it. But it's the thing with Chelsea Twitter though. It was like so divided down the middle, where it just turned everyone into absolute extremists. Like you couldn't just like quite like Mason Mount or slightly dislike him. You either like want him to be named Chelsea captain, build a statue, or you want the guy shipped off to like Afghanistan. Like there's
Yeah.
no middle ground.